The universe is ancient, a sea of secrets. For millennia, we have gazed up at the night sky, a canvas of distant stars and silent galaxies, and wondered, where did we come from? How did it all begin? In the late 20th century, we built a magnificent eye for the heavens, the Hubble Space Telescope. Hubble showed us the cosmos in breathtaking detail, revealing a universe more vibrant and chaotic than we ever imagined. But as powerful as Hubble was, its vision was limited. It saw the universe in visible light, like our own eyes. It couldn't see the beginning. It couldn't pierce the cosmic veil of dust. To see the first stars, the first galaxies, we needed a different kind of sight. We needed to see in infrared light. This is the key. The light from the most distant, oldest objects in the universe has been traveling for so long that the universe's expansion has stretched it, shifting its wavelength from visible light into the infrared. It's like a cosmic redshift. To see the past, we had to build a machine that could see the heat, the invisible glow of creation itself. This was the dawn of an idea, a vision so ambitious, so fraught with peril, it seemed almost impossible. It would be called the James Webb Space Telescope, and its mission would be to travel back in time. Imagine building a mirror the size of a tennis court. Now, imagine that mirror is made of 18 hexagonal segments, all coated in a layer of gold thinner than a human hair. Now, imagine this giant, fragile structure has to fold up like a piece of origami to fit inside a rocket. This was the first great challenge. The primary mirror of the James Webb Telescope is a mosaic of gold, chosen for its incredible reflectivity of infrared light. Each of the 18 segments had to be perfectly aligned to within a nanometer after unfolding in the cold vacuum of space. It's like hitting a hole-in-one from 100 miles away. And the mirror was just one piece of the puzzle. The telescope needed to be shielded from the sun's heat and the Earth's thermal radiation. It needed a parasol. Not just any parasol, but a 5-layer sunshield, each layer thinner than a sheet of paper. This shield would keep the telescope's instruments at a bone-chilling minus 388 degrees Fahrenheit, allowing it to detect the faintest whispers of infrared light from the dawn of time. The journey was anything but smooth. The James Webb Telescope became synonymous with delays, budget overruns, and frustration. It was the most complex and expensive scientific instrument ever built, and every setback felt like a death knell. The project went from an estimated $1 billion to over $10 billion. Critics called it a boondoggle, a black hole for taxpayer money. They asked, is this vision worth the cost? But behind every headline was a team of thousands of brilliant minds who refused to give up. They were driven by a shared dream, to see the universe's first light. They pushed the boundaries of engineering, materials science, and robotics. This wasn't just a project, it was a test of human will. The project's longevity meant that engineers who started their careers on the Webb telescope were now passing their knowledge to the next generation, a scientific lineage. They were building a legacy, piece by painstaking piece. On Christmas morning, 2021, the world held its breath. The Ariane 5 rocket launched from French Guiana, carrying the hopes of a generation. The launch itself was flawless, a perfect beginning to a perilous journey. But the real challenge was just beginning. For the next 30 days, the telescope would perform the most complicated and risk-filled set of deployments in history. It had over 344 single-point failures, mechanisms that, if they failed, would doom the entire mission. The solar panels had to deploy. The communication antennae had to snap into place. The enormous sunshield had to unfurl, one layer at a time. And finally, the 18 golden mirrors had to pivot into their precise position. The world watched, glued to the news. Every successful deployment was met with a sigh of relief. This wasn't just a machine, it was a cosmic ballet of unfolding parts, a mechanical miracle performed millions of miles from Earth. And then the first images arrived. They weren't just pictures, they were portals to a different time. They showed us galaxies, twisted and beautiful, like jewels scattered on black velvet. They showed us nebulae, star nurseries where new worlds are born, with a clarity and detail we'd never seen before. The James Webb Telescope showed us that star formation is a constant, ongoing process. with new suns igniting in what look like cosmic mountains and valleys. It showed us a universe of unimaginable beauty and complexity. And most importantly, it showed us the light from galaxies. So distant, so ancient, that we were looking back to within a few 100 million years of the Big Bang. The James Webb Space Telescope is more than just a scientific instrument. It is a symbol of human curiosity, perseverance, and our relentless desire to understand our place in the cosmos. It reminds us that our most ambitious dreams, no matter how difficult, are within reach. It's a testament to the idea that by working together, we can overcome any obstacle. And as it continues its silent watch from its lonely perch, it will continue to send us messages from the past, helping us piece together the ultimate story, the story of the universe, and our own humble beginning within it.